He's got a superior hockey sense.
You want to get the puck to him in a tight game.
Whenever he had the puck, he was the most dangerous guy on the ice.
He's a special player, there's no doubt about that.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins!
It's not hard to find people who will speak at great length about Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' remarkable talent.
You don't see a lot of people that can play the game the way he can at high speeds and have his hockey sense and his ability.
He's got great patience when he's got the puck. He's got the ability to create things. He's got great vision. You know, he makes the other players on the ice a lot better because they don't have to do a lot of thinking.
A great setup by Nugent-Hopkins.
Most guys you can kind of predict where they're going to go, if they're going to go wide or cut in with him. You never know, you just kind of got to contain him.
There's a little bit of Sakic in him, you know. He's got the puck, you think he's passing, and he shoots. He's just got that great release.
The things I've seen him do coming up with the power play breakout, go through my team, it's exceptional seeing some of the moves he makes.
Nor is it hard to find examples of that talent on display in Red Deer, game in and game out.
Nugent-Hopkins, top the right wing circle, tees it up shot, he scores!
What is difficult to find, however, is an explanation for how a player of Nugent-Hopkins' elite skill could go more than a month without scoring a goal, something he did earlier this season.
It's hard to understand, you know, from watching him play because he gets so many chances each night.
That can get frustrating, not being able to score, but I mean, I think if scouts just like how I play, I'm just going to keep playing my game.
I can't imagine he'll run through too many streaks like that, to be honest. I think he'll find a way to score goals more often than not.
You evaluate the whole year from start to finish, and you'll have a long period of time that you'll be able to see if he is what you think he is.
In spite of the goal drought, what all hockey people think is that Nugent-Hopkins is one of the top players eligible for the 2011 NHL Draft, and not just for his offensive instincts.
He also has a very unique ability to separate an opponent from the puck, and he's not a big guy.
I kind of have to use my speed and quickness. I try to get in there fast and just take the puck away from them as quick as possible.
Nugent-Hopkins won the WHL Rookie of the Year award last season and followed it up by leading Canada with 5 goals at the Ivan Holinka Memorial Tournament, including the gold medal game winner.
It was like a 3-on-1 play, and the goalie gave me a little bit of gloves, so I thought I might as well take the shot.
So when it counted most, he put the team on his back and carried it.
He was probably the difference in the tournament for their team, the way he played at the end. He's a special player, he's dynamic, and I think when a lot of people do see him play, they get excited with the prospect of what he might be like a few years down the road.
Top 15 in the Western League in scoring right now and averaging more than an assist per game. Let's get a little more on Ryan Nugent-Hopkins from Craig.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins of the Red Deer Rebels, rated 3rd by Central Scouting. What a dynamic player. And I don't like to go off on the big Hall of Fame comparison, but think Joe Sakic when you think of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He has a triple blend: mind quickness, hand quickness, and skating quickness. And he uses them to exploit defenders, to create opportunities, and to really, really create an impact in the game. Great passer, great vision. In fact, I think he might have 6 eyes in his head, because he always seems to know exactly where his teammates are on the ice. He's really, really hard to defend because he can beat you in so many different ways. He can beat you with his skating, he can beat you with a depth pass, and he's so smart that he really understands what the vulnerability is of the opponent. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is one of those players that makes everybody around him better. And he's the type of centerman that can play against anybody in the league, anybody that's going to pose a different challenge for him, because he always seems to know exactly what is necessary.